The Pythagorean Theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. How and why does it work? By Seth Baker and Donovan Blackham.
In order to prove that a squared plus b squared equals c squared, we constructed a right triangle, the only triangle this theorem works on, with sides all having different lengths a, b, and c. We then square sides a and b, and we can fit them into side c. As you can see, sides a and b fit perfectly into the square of c, proving that a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Now to get into the algebra part of the Pythagorean theorem. As stated before, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And now we're gonna make a 6, b 8, and we don't know what c is. So 6 squared plus 8 squared equals c squared. Now we're going to square these numbers to get 36 plus 64 equals c squared. Now we're going to add these two numbers together and we get 100 equals c squared. Now we get the square root of these numbers and we get 10 equals c. This results in our answer: c equals 10, b equals 8, and a equals 6. Now the Pythagorean theorem can also be used to find other missing sides. If you already have c, you can find b or a if missing. This is an equation that we can use to find a. C squared minus b squared equals a squared. We will plug in 13 for c and 12 for b, resulting in the equation being 13 squared minus 12 squared equals a squared. Now we will square these numbers to get 169 minus 144 equals a squared. Now we'll subtract 144 from 169 to get 25 equals a squared. Now we will get the square root of 25 to get 5 equals a. Now we have a equaling 5, b equaling 12, and c equaling 13. Now for some review. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. And c squared minus b squared equals a squared. Or c squared minus a squared equals b squared.
Now for a real-world example, we're going to relate this to the pole vault, a sport that Donovan and I both love. Now in the pole vault, it is very intelligent to know the length of your pole, as so that when you jump, you do not hurt yourself or hurt anyone else. So, we found a pole in our garage that we don't know the length of because the tape that has the length on it was missing. And we found an old broken tape measure in our garage that goes up to about 90 inches, which is just enough. So we measured the distance from the bottom of our feet to the top of our arm reach, and we got 61 inches. And the distance from us to the goalpost, which is 87 inches. Now using the Pythagorean theorem, we can find the length of the pole. So, with our Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, we plugged in our numbers: 61 squared plus 87 squared equals c squared. We squared those, got 3,721 plus 7,569 equals c squared. That's 11,290 equals c squared. And the root of that is about 106.25 inches for c, which we rounded to about 106.3. So, now that we know that our pole is 106.3 inches, and we know that we're not going to die when we pole vault with it. Yay!